Peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another Son of the TV House of Consciousness production. I want to let y'all know something. This is powerful. What's going down? Next bite or your last breath. The revolution begins with health. That's right, family. Dr. Sabi will be in the building. And we got Brother Polight. You see the flyer. He will be in the building and it's going down, family. Brother Polight will be on the road on this one. He's taking his knowledge and information and inspiration to California. That's right, family. Los Angeles, California. You see the flyer. You do what you got to do. Make sure I have your ass in the building.
The first time I encountered the Kemetic culture was not through a book, class, or television. The first time I encountered Egypt was when I went on a trip to Georgia. The land was called Tamaray, and I saw something that would register in my consciousness and resonate with my soul that would change me for a lifetime. This land was beautiful, and so was the ceremonies. When I went back home, I changed the way that I ate and the way that I thought. I had to bring my wife out to this beautiful abode, where our people were living in a state of peace. My wife came to Tamaray on my next trip, and she too was greatly impacted. She changed her hair, her diet, and her mentality. Our experience on this land strengthened our relationship in ways that we would never imagine. In time, she would become a leader in this community, thereby inheriting a great responsibility that would mold and fashion her as the ideal wife. Well-learned, beautiful, and intelligent, open-minded, and committed to her relationship. In time, the great land of Tamaray, Egypt of the West, would be destroyed. And when this land was destroyed, a part of my wife and I's relationship went right along with it. It is now a decade past the tragic events that occurred at Tamaray. Now Kemet is on trial, and I'm out for Egypt on research. But there's no way humanly possible I could leave without my wife Aminette, for she has become a part of our research team, considering the spiritual significance of this trip. First, you were a stranger to me. The more data I assimilated, the more I realized I have missed you my whole life. How might I explain losing that which I never tangibly had? Our mothers are the progenitors of humanity, yet she is the mother of all civilizations. Not since the incursion we have ever been born with this sense of abandonment. You are due an apology, for you never left. I must return. In fact, we were taken from you, subjugated, and denied the right to recollect our connection. But you are truly a force. You knew that it would be a matter of time when we would fancy at the notion to engage the womb of your matrix once again. It would be a matter of time before we make an exodus back to this world's cradle. Impelled by the altruistic algorithms embedded into her psychology and thus promulgated into the conscious heart of her formerly acquainted hosts and those of antiquity, I must return. A sense of supremacy intimated by the implicit disposition of the monuments coupled with the obvious dexterity of the scribes' recordation confirms that my search for this truth is not an undertaking that was conducted in vain. More rather, this affinity I have for her is best expressed through the dialectic of her flowing river, the esoteric whisper of her winds, and the historical leverage of the impressive yet mysterious geological strata. The body has transient limits, while the future remains volatile, however. Your historical precedence is an immutable law that governs the gnosis and candor of our ancestors. The understanding was that we may not live forever, but if we materialize our conceptions, that which we create will. I have arrived to the Black Land. What better way to embark upon this historical expedition while on the cusp of our 17-year anniversary, cruising down the Nile River Valley. These pyramids, take a look at how it's laid inside. Sweet.
I'll be the Great Pyramid.
Aminette, you're making it work. If you are interested in returning to the Black land, Kemet, in Africa, go to ncyparty@gmail.com and be prepared to make this trip September 2015. Here you'll be able to go to Cairo, Old Cairo, Saqqara, Memphis, and even Giza. Then fly out to Luxor, go to Karnak, Colombo, Philae, and even Elephantine Island, and Aswan, Nubia, and visit Dr. Ben's village. All of this and more with exclusive access and ability to videotape and tape record things that have never ever been allowed for people that have made this trip. If you'd like to roll with Brother Polight on this endeavor to make it back to the Black land, please email us at ncyparty@gmail.com for this September 2015. Peace.